pocket in Bahalu. Everyone talks about how amazing technology is, how it allows us to connect and share information with just the click of a button. But does it really allow us to connect more? Let me ask you all a quick question. Be honest with yourselves. Whenever you're sitting down and looking on your phones, do you sit with good posture, or are you sitting straight and tall, or bad posture where you're slouched? Did you know that not only does poor posture lead to back problems and neck problems, but it can also lead to psychological ones as well? According to the New York Times, poor posture can lead to bad moods and less self-confidence, which negatively impacts your relationships, isolating you rather than connecting you. Physician Alex Zuckerman writes, "We may feel we're connecting effectively with others via the internet, but too much electronic relating paradoxically engenders a sense of social isolation. These large amounts of time that we spend on social media causes us to lose valuable communication skills, vital to connecting with other people. You just cannot gain these skills by scrolling through social media. We tend to communicate more virtually, like through text or through email, than in person because we feel that it is easier. But in reality, it makes us more prone to misunderstandings because a key concept of nonverbal communication isn't present. Nonverbal communication is your body language, your tone, the way I'm using my hands to accentuate myself right now, eye contact. Those are all types of nonverbal communication. This gives force behind your words. It gives meaning. Words alone aren't powerful. These misunderstandings caused by the lack of nonverbal communication can tear apart relationships, disconnecting us rather than connecting. Studies show that teens on average spend 5.5 hours on their phones a day. This excludes the time that they spend on schoolwork. This is crazy. If you add it all up, the amount of time in school, on your phone, doing homework, eating, sleeping, extracurricular activities, that leaves no time, nothing, for you to connect with the people around you. These large amounts of time on social media actually make us feel lonelier rather than more connected. It can lead to mental illnesses such as anxiety and depression. Therapist Olivia Sunkow explains, "We all desire to be validated and accepted. Social media, however, is a space where there is little or no emotional connection created. Therefore, it makes emotional validation increasingly difficult to obtain, leaving us feeling lonely, even with many friends and followers. These feelings of loneliness further isolates us rather than connecting us with the people around us." Studies show that 1 in 5 kids aged 13 through 18 will have or have a mental illness. This is insane, and to be frank, quite scary. What if we just sacrificed 30 minutes of our screen time? Just 30 minutes. And whenever we're eating with the people that we care about, our family, and we put our phones in the middle of the table, this will allow us to connect with the people around us, not virtually, not through text, but in person. Not only does our use of technology create a disconnect, but our access to technology can be a disconnect as well. Depending on the region in which you live in, you might not have access to broadband. Broadband is what allows us to connect to the internet. And without broadband, you're just disconnected. If you live in mountainous regions or in rural cities, then you might not have access to broadband. And without that, you're just disconnected. Technology is an amazing tool. It's a vital tool, a tool that we can wield to benefit society. But it is also a tool that can come back to hurt us. It disconnects us from the people we love, the people who we care about, and the people that care about us. Thank you.